As a first-in-the-nation law regulating AI chatbots, Governor Newsom signed it today. The law aims to safeguard kids who are increasingly turning to chatbots for everything from homework to emotional support. We talked to lawmakers who had their bills signed by the governor. Don't forget Adam Rain. He's the Orange County 16-year-old who took his life after developing what he thought was an intimate relationship with a chatbot.
But over time, the platform became the home for his deepest and darkest secrets. And when Adam wanted to leave a noose out so his parents would know that he was considering suicide, it was ChatGPT that told him not to.
But new legislation aims to put safeguards on chatbots and AI to protect young people. Assemblymember Josh Lowenthal.
So the signing of this bill today, it puts in place some basic guardrails. So when kids are using these chatbots, for example, making it clear that the chatbot is not human and that creating a clear protocol prevents the discussion of suicide and other self-harm.
Chatbots are just one aspect of the new legislation. Parents have long worried about the negative effects of the technology their children consume daily. The platforms are in the business of keeping eyes on the screen.
Friends, real friends are competition to that. Sleep is competition to that. Family is competition to that, and family time. And that's not healthy for anyone.
Assemblymember Pilar Schiavo's bill made it easier to cancel social media accounts and protect the user's data. The new law means age verification requirements and more.
And that there's accountability, that there are real fines, for example, around the deep fake harms and the technology around that. They can have $250,000 fines now.
But as much as parents clamored for this kind of law, Schiavo warns in the ever-changing world of tech, the law is just one part of the solution. Parents must stay vigilant and involved.
Nothing is better than a parent having an open door and having these really honest conversations about the real harms of social media and how that can impact our kids.
Well, as you can imagine, there was some pushback from tech companies calling the definition of companion chatbot too broad. In addition to age verification, tech companies would be required to notify minor users at least every 3 hours to take a break, as well as notification that the chatbot is not a human.
This is really uncharted territory, which makes this even more difficult to navigate.
Yeah, and it's hard to chart when things
right.
are so ever-changing. It's such a dynamic field, and what works today will probably not work maybe even 2 weeks from now because everything has changed. But at least ChatGPT has sort of pledged after the lawsuit against them from the Rain family that they are trying to put safeguards onto the product. So other platforms, I presume, will have to follow.
Yeah, and it's also just pretty wild to think that you have to remind the user that it's not a human.
That and maybe you shouldn't be on for 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
At least 3 hours a notification. It seems like, can you do it every hour? But maybe that's a parent sort of setting, you know?
Yeah, there you go.